Hey, Lars here, back with another video in the Offline from Scratch series. Finally, it's time to do our 10 Uber sets and identify the 10 torches. In the last episode, we farmed 30 of each key in hopes of getting a torch for our assassin. If you just want to see all the torches get identified, I suggest you jump to the timestamp on the screen. But no more stalling. Let's just get into the Uber kills. Kill 1, 2 and 3 went fairly decent, and run number 4 was definitely my best by a long shot. So I'm gonna show this one off here with the timestamp on the screen as soon as we put our third torch in the stash. So as I assume, opening the portals doesn't count in the time. So we'll open the 3 of them ahead of time. Also, from what I've seen people doing in other videos, that they would just jump to Frigid Highlands or somewhere outside of the portals to do their stacks first. But I found that just took another loading screen, so who cares? We'll just start stacking charges in Duriel's Forgotten Sands. Oh, that is gonna be the first part of this. It actually, I don't know if my hit rate is not that amazing, but for some reason it takes a little bit of time to get the charges up and running. But don't you worry, as soon as we're fully charged up, the bosses will die very quickly. Looks like I am gonna be happy with this, so let's just start with Duriel. And you can see he gets destroyed, which I suppose was what we're hoping for with this build. And that's gonna be Duriel down in a second, and that's Bale's Eye. So now we're quickly resetting the charges and then moving on to Lilith, I think it is. One quick kick to keep the charges running and then teleport all the way with our dear Enigma. I guess if you really wanted to do a quicker run than this, you could probably get better boss spawns, but she was a bit far down in this corner. Luckily, she goes down so quickly as well. And there we go. That's Diablo's horn, and now we just have to go and kill Israel. I go back quickly here again to reset the stacks so the charges don't fall off. Entering the furnace pane and resetting the stacks again just to be sure. And here's Israel. He's also like way far out in the corner, so I suppose could have saved a lot of time if he spawned closer as well. But luckily he goes down very quickly as well. And there we go, Mephisto's brain. Mega portal, remember to recharge the stacks, and then hopefully I'm quick enough to open the portal and go into Tristram without losing the charges. And this time around it actually it turns out really well. I go directly on Mephisto and he gets destroyed in a matter of seconds. He's definitely the hardest of the bosses. And he's already down onto Diablo. Bale, you kinda sometimes have to look out for his mana burn, but most of the time I regen it instantly, so it doesn't really matter that much. And that's gonna be Diablo down, so only Bale left. And there he goes down as well. So that's 3 minutes and 25 seconds for the full entire run of all the mini Ubers and the full Tristram as well. Especially if you consider that I probably used the first 30 seconds just to charge up before facing Duriel. I think this was very nice. So even with that, that's all Ubers done in less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's gonna be run 4, and definitely the best run I did. Of course, I was thinking, hey, this went so well, so I'm definitely just gonna do exactly that again. Go directly in and kill Mephisto. So on run 5, I tried to do exactly the same. I ended up dying, and all 3 of the Ubers, for some reason, went over to the portal. So yeah, I guess I ended up losing the set this time around. So I guess back to farming 3 of each key again. I didn't really count the number of runs that it took to get the last tier, because I wanted to do 10 keys in a row. But here's the first key, and together with the second key, we actually found a very interesting boot drop. These unique battle boots that I haven't seen since episode 2 or 3, I think. But these are war travelers. Sadly, they rolled 33 magic find, and I already have a pair with 38. But still a very cool find. Before I was allowed to get my last key, we had to get one more drop out of the way. She ended up dropping me yet another Malrune, which is very nice. I'll take a Malrune before I get the final key. And of course, here it is, onto the summoner to get 3 of his key as well. He didn't drop anything interesting, so 1, 2, and 3 onto Nilathak, who didn't drop anything interesting either. 1 key, 2 keys, and the 3rd key. And I suppose this means we can finally get back to the Ubers. I ended up always trying to drag Mephisto away after that one time. I fucked it up. So that's the 5th run. 6 torches, 7 torches, 8 torches, 9, and just 1 more to go. And there we are, 10 unidentified torches on single player. Now one of them just has to be turned into an assassin torch. That would be good. So what we're all here for, identifying the 10 torches, and let's just start with the first one, which turns out to be another sorcerer's one. 3, 18, 11 sorcerer's torch. A really nice one, but nothing I can use myself on offline play. So let's just move on to the next one, which turns out to be an Amazon one with 10, 12. So horrible rolls. But I suppose this is the first Amazon one I've gotten so far, so I'm still very happy with this one, and it can be used on the Amazon. Definitely better than just getting another Sorcerer's one. So just jumping straight into the next one. Hopefully we can get another good one. And it turns out to be yet another one for the Amazon. At least this time it's 14, 16, so it's at least better than the other one I've gotten. So I guess I'm happy with this one still. Torch number 4 is another Amazon one. I don't really know what is going on here. At least they're getting better. This is 16, 19. So definitely happy with this one, but I didn't need the worst ones first, I suppose you could say. And torch number 5 is yet another sorcerer's torch. 14, 14. I really feel like this should have been identified on ladder. I would have been rich already, but yeah, this is useless for me yet again. But I feel like getting 2 sorcerer's torches out of 5 still seems very unlikely. So we'll just go right ahead with the 6th one. So let's see what this turns out to be. And it is actually the assassin torch with 13, 16. So not the best of rolls, but I'm very happy with just getting an assassin torch. At least we got one. And there's still 4 left, so I suppose there's still a chance. Torch number 7 is a barbarian torch with 14 and 18. this is the first barbarian torch I've found so far as well. So we'll be happy with this as well. I guess I'll be making a singer at some point. With these 3 torches left to go, I'm only missing a necromancer one. So that would be very awesome to get. So let's see what the next one is. Oh, number 8. Turns out to be a paladin torch with 16 and 14. So pretty good. I think that is better than the other paladin torch I have. I'll have to check when we're done, but I think this is slightly better. And that means only 2 left to go to get a necromancer one. So let's see what the 9th one is. And it's yet another Amazon torch with 1710. So I don't think this is gonna be used for anything. I feel like one of the other Amazon torches from earlier has to be better than this one. So yeah, that's kind of sad in some way. The last one could still be a necromancer torch, I suppose. Let's see what it turns out to be. I don't think you can make this up. This turns out to be yet another sorceress torch with 1718. So another crazy good one for the sorcerer. But I already have my good one from earlier, so this doesn't really matter. But I will clean up the torches and bind the ones I have around on my characters, and then we can look at my total torch collection at the end. So, here are all the torches. So we have the very good sorcerer's one we got as the first one, and this time around we got 3 extra. So that doesn't really do anything. For the Amazon, this 1619 was fairly nice, and I guess we got 3 extra that I can't really use for anything. But this one is good. We got the 1 barbarian. No, this was the assassin torch, because we'll move it down and go back. But for the barbarian, we got the 1418, and that was the first one. I grabbed the other Pella torch I had, and it turns out it was 1613. So I guess we got +1 there. And this is the 2nd torch I believe I found back in the day. I don't think I made a video with it, but 1520 druid. And then at the end, I suppose there's the assassin torch that we were actually looking for. I guess I'll have to respec a little bit, because this doesn't have as many attributes as the one I was using on it. But I suppose that's it. 20 torches down. And I think it's gonna be a little while before I do any more of these. So if you have a suggestion to what I should farm next, please leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Lars Out.